Howdy folks, welcome back to our channel. I've been away for a while and I've been meaning to do some reviews and I haven't got to that, but today I'm excited to bring to you a first look at what I think is the go-to boot so far as the company goes. They always throw these boots on as Thorogoods. I have some other boots that I'm excited to bring to you, and I think they're right up there with Thorogoods, and they're not quite as expensive. But today we're going to talk about Thorogood Wellington boot. It's the 814-4208. All right. Before I show you the boot or talk about the boot, I want to let you know I got these from MidwestBoots.com, and I've dealt with them in the past. Great company to work with online. You can, if you're not sure about your boot size, you can get a pair of boots. If they don't fit you, send them back. They'll send you another pair for free. It's free shipping always. I think it's with orders over a certain amount, like $100 or something like that. But right now they have a $30 rebate on their website, so you get $30 off of any boot over, I think, $199, if I'm correct. Check out their website anyway. And today is, I believe, the 12th of November 2021. So let's have a look at the boot, shall we? Inside the box is pretty simple, and I've already taken them out of the box. It's not the first, it's not like I opened them up and it's the first time I've looked at them. So here they are. In the box you get your boots, a little bit of wrapping paper around the boot in the box, and a registration card and a tag talking about the boot. It's a very simple process that they do. It's kind of a no-nonsense box. It's kind of cool. I like their boxes. I think they're neat looking. You know, they're made in the United States with parts that have been imported. Now, what parts they are, I don't know, but they are assembled and made in the US. So we'll go from there. These boots, and I'm reading off the website right now for technical information, so if I'm looking off the camera, don't mind me. These boots are so comfortable. I have had a pair in the past, but they were just a little too big for me, so they were comfortable, yet they slipped around a little bit too much, so I ended up selling those on eBay. I would wear thicker socks, but I don't always need thicker socks. So if you have a boot that's a little too big and you wear a thicker sock and it's a little warm out, you're going to be very uncomfortable. Like I said, the model of this is 814-4208. I wear a size 10.5 on the Brannock scale. I always go a half a size down on Thorogoods. For my mock toes, for my plain toes, I have some roofers. All of them, I end up wearing a 10D, and they always fit me perfectly. I ended up getting the soft toe model. I have some steel toe or carbon toes for certain things I do around the yard, but I just like the soft toes for general work, because where I'm not going to be needing a steel toe, because when I bend, I don't typically want to feel that steel toe, and a lot of manufacturers just don't have it right to where you don't feel that somewhere in your foot or your toes or something, where you feel that steel toe or carbon toe digging into your foot. So let me get onto the website. So these are the 814-4208 soft toe boot. They're an oil tan leather. They're a beautiful leather. They're that pull up material. If you look there, you can see that leather pulls up. It's really oiled well from the factory. So those people who get their boots and immediately oil them, I think it's unnecessary. I don't think it will hurt anything, but they're a very oily boot right off the bat, and I don't think that you absolutely need to oil your boots right when you get them. But that's just me. I don't typically oil my boots all the time anyways. I don't oversaturate them with oil. Well, what else does it say? It says a cotton drill vamp lining, which means you have all leather, but when you come down to this part of the boot, the vamp, you have a cotton lining to wick away moisture, sweat from your foot, so that you're not having a swamp foot in there. So that ends up being a good thing and a bad thing, because on my mock toe boots, oh gosh, on the left boot, I believe it is, the inside lining is ripped off, and I end up having to tear it out because it was just becoming bunched up in my boot. So good thing, bad thing, I guess, in a way. So now it's just all leather up there. Removable dual density ultimate shock absorbing insert on pour-on 4,000 comfort cushion insole. This is the stock insole that Thorogood has, at least on their USA made boots. I'm not sure about anything that's an imported boot because I don't have any of those, but I know that this is the one that comes standard with your Thorogood boots, and they're a comfortable boot. I mean, insole, I must say, they're made in the US. They're shock absorption system, and I haven't had to replace the one on my mock toe boot, and I've had my mock toe boots for a long time. I have a couple of different pairs that I rotate between, and they're still as good as they were when they were brand new. So I don't know what they do with these insoles, but they don't seem to wear out. Anyway, so that's the insole on the boot. It's got a rubber midsole, which is this part here on the inside, between the welt and the sole. There's a rubber midsole. It's got an engineered composite shank, so it's not a steel shank, it's composite shank. And I'm not sure if it's in the actual sole or up in the midsole area. I'm not positive. It doesn't say on the website. But the thing about these compared to, I have a pair of Red Wing mock toes and Red Wing Pecos boots, which is very similar to this boot. There is no shank. So if you're crawling up on a ladder, that is one of the reasons that I believe that, like, the Red Wing Heritage line, albeit it has its purpose in the workplace, it's not as generalized. You can't do as many things, in my opinion, because you don't have that shank. And if you stand on a ladder for any length of time without a shank, you have foot pain pretty quickly. And with the shank, you don't as much. Thorogood's exclusive oil and slip resistant polyurethane max wear wedge sole outsole. This outsole is, in my opinion, so far of all the wedge boots that I own and have owned, is the best. It's just squishy enough to be comfortable, but it lasts so much longer. So I keep going back to a comparison I have on my channel, which is Thorogood versus Red Wing, mock toe versus mock toe. And I got a lot of slack from Red Wing wearers, and I get that. The Red Wings are cool, and they're also comfortable to a point. But at the same time, their soles, I have worn my Thorogoods 4 or 5 times the amount of time that I worn my Red Wings. I've gone through one resole on my Red Wing mock toe, the 875, and it needs another one. Now, mind you, I've worn those limited amount of time. So this Maxwear wedge sole, it wears so much longer than any of my other boots. Those blown rubber boots, the Christie sole, the Vibram sole, which but this Maxwear wedge sole boot is definitely, by far, it's awesome. I've gone in the snow with it. I hiked in it. It's just such a great all-around versatile wedge sole, and it lasts a long time, and it's comfortable. Okay, enough about that. Goodyear Storm Welt construction. So it has a Goodyear welt wrapped around this boot 360 degrees, which means it can be resoled. And I know that Thorogood has a refurbished, so if you blow through your sole eventually, you're going to end up going on their website, and they'll link you to a spot. I think it's $125. You get a new sole. If you have laces, I think they replace the laces, any eyelets that are messed up, or the speed hooks. They also do the pour-on. So you have pour-on on the inside, which is another layer of squishy material that makes this even more comfortable. It's like a white cream color. You're probably not going to see it. Well, it's not cream color anymore. It's gray in this one. Wow. I've never seen gray before on any of my Thorogood boots. Okay, but whatever, the color doesn't matter. What it is it's a squishy pour-on material. So picture you have your insole, you have pour-on, and I'll show you the thickness. For that, you'd have to go to Rose Anvil's site. He cuts the mock toe in half, and he goes through thicknesses of all the insoles and the different materials inside the boot. Then you have your midsole and your outer sole. This is such a comfortable boot. Anything made by Thorogood, with the exception of their imported line. I've, like I said, haven't dealt with that yet, but anything that I've had by them in their USA made collection is super comfortable, and I always just find myself going to Thorogood. That's just what it is. So they're also slip resistant, electrical hazard rated, made in USA with globally sourced components, and the color of this is tobacco leather. The leather is tobacco. Right now, these are a 10-inch Wellington boot. They are running on the website $249. It says here, and you get a free gift. So you get, let's see, what is the free gift? I got a free t-shirt. I don't remember what the choices were. Okay, so you either get a free t-shirt, a Thorogood flagged lace charm that goes on laced boots. Or you get either one that says Thorogood or a USA flag, mink oil, saddle soap, pair of socks, pair of safety glasses that are like sunglasses, a $10 gift card, or a pair of safety glasses that are clear. They're non-polarized safety glasses, both of them, but it looks like the shirts, the couple times I've ordered from them, a few times, I always get the shirt because I already have mink oils and I don't use those lace charms. I have so many socks that I use from Darn Tough. I'll go over a video with those soon enough. And I have plenty of safety glasses and a $10 gift card I don't really need. So yeah, the shirts, they're not like some real thick, durable, awesome shirt, but the design's cool and you get a free shirt. So you get $30 off right now making these. What did I say these were again? Let me go back. I'm sorry. Remember, okay, $249. So you get $30 off those plus free shirt or free socks or free safety glasses, mink oil, saddle soap. Not sure what else to say except that I love Thorogood boots, and I have probably in my collection around 40 to 50 different pairs of boots from different manufacturers, from Red Wing, Alden Indy, or Alden, Thorogood, gosh, Danner, never again. Georgia, Whites, Knicks, never had West Coast, but so you get the point. And what I always find myself going to, as beat up as my Thorogoods get, I always find I'm slipping those things on, and I'm happy all day. And sometimes I throw another boot on and I wish I didn't by the end of the day. So that's my review on the Thorogood boot, the Wellington. It's a beautiful looking boot. It's going to serve me well for years and years and years. I'm getting a little older and I'm finding myself leaning more towards slip-on boots, and I know they're kind of a pain at first to put on and off, but once they break in, that becomes an easier process. And I have a boot jack to pop them off at night, so I just use that. But once the leather breaks in, and I will come back later on with a review on how they held up, how they're doing, what they look like, probably do a cleaning on them. Like I said, it's the Thorogood Wellington 10-inch 814-4208. I hope you liked the video. I'm going to be doing some more of these. I'm having some time off of work here, and I'll get to some more review videos, how-to videos, looking to expand the channel. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe. And if you have any suggestions on editing, let me know. I'm not big on that. I got to learn it. Any programs. I have a I have a Chromebook right now, so whatever programs might work with that best would be great. I am using an Android phone at the moment to capture this on video, and with time, should the channel grow properly the way I'm hoping it will, because I'm going to devote some more time to this, then I'll upgrade some stuff. But in the meantime, if anybody has some suggestions on editing, for simple editing that is either free or doesn't cost a lot of money, let me know. And I hope you like it, and we'll continue on, and I'll see you soon. Again, midwestboots.com. I am in no way getting paid, affiliated with this website or Thorogood. They did not send these to me. I paid for them. I just enjoy the product, and I enjoy doing the videos. It's been a while, like I said, but yeah. So anyway, I don't know, rambling on. Oh, and then of course the embossment down there says Thorogood on it. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you like it. All right, see you later. Thanks.